Hawaii's Muslim community says there is great relief over the death of Osama bin Laden. Nearly 100 Muslim Americans were killed in 9/11, and Muslims across the United States have suffered during the 10 years following the tragedy. KITV4's Jody Leong has a story from the Islamic Center in Manoa.
The chairman of the Muslim Association of Hawaii says he experienced a range of emotions when he heard about the death of al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden.
It's a sense of relief that the leader, at least, has been taken away.
But Hakeem Wansafi says Americans, including Muslim Americans, must remain vigilant.
Cautiously optimistic. We're not naive. We should never be. Evil exists and it will continue to exist.
Wansafi says the Muslim community here and across the U.S. has suffered greatly at the hands of bin Laden on two fronts.
To see senseless death of nearly 3,000 of our fellow citizens, including many Muslims.
79 Muslim Americans were killed in 9/11.
But also we suffered for the past 10 years as Muslim Americans because of the bigotry and discrimination that resulted from such acts. We are hopeful that now that we have closed the chapter of bin Laden, that we can close the chapter of discrimination and intolerance and bigotry.
In his speech last night, President Barack Obama said this:
that our war is not against Islam. Bin Laden was not a Muslim leader. He was a mass murderer of Muslims. So his demise should be welcomed by all who believe in peace and human dignity.
I think our president has said it perfectly. The fight against terrorism is a fight that we all are involved in, Muslims and non-Muslims alike, to face and eradicate all these acts of terrorism everywhere.
In Manoa, Jody Leong, KITV4 News.
There are about 4,000 Muslim Americans here in Hawaii.